the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our a stellar first half. And let's get your thoughts. And that's
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Wizards 5 right now. Beal and Avdi. Overtime. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's New York with it. Sexton trying to break free. Shots good by Hero.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Here's Russell. The Knicks pull it in.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Back to Sexton. Randle down low, working on Bertans. Just 4 to shoot. Randle kicks to Sexton. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shoots from the high post. Beal can't get it to go. The Knicks shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. And Randle throws it down.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Outside, Beal. Over Barrett. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 9.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Sexton on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal.
And you got to like the crafty approach there. Hero really good at keeping the defender off balance.
Tyler.
And Hero drops them both. Here's Russell. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Dishes to Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. And he comes up with the deuce. 6 points for him.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
To the inside, Robinson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Russell with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Russell passes to Beal. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Hero kicks to Sexton. Over in the corner, Randle. Barrett finds Randle. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Barrett. And the 3-ball is good.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Russell against Sexton. Here's Chugainov. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Sexton dishes to Randle. Back to Sexton. It's Barrett on the wing. No good on the triple. Washington shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Beal drives in. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Julius Randle picks one up.
Just such a high IQ.
The line
Beal using the bounce to...
For the Wizards, Kevin Huerter comes in for Davis Bertans. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brown's checked in. And it's Sexton penetrating. Robinson down low. He's guarded by Russell. Sexton the pass to Barrett. There's the double team with Avdia. Hero finds Sexton. Here's Brown, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D for the Wizards. Smith checked in for Avdia. Johnson comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Hampton for Russell. Here's Hampton. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. And the dunk by Hampton.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Hero. And that one is hammered home.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Pass to Johnson. Smith scanning the floor. That shot off, so New York will take it the other way. To the middle, here's Brown. Good work defensively by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Brown.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Barrett the pass to Robinson. Bucket is good. 8 points for Robinson.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Huerter passes to Johnson. Now here's Hampton. Barrett covering. Back to Johnson. Pass to Huerter. Smith right side. And another miss by Washington. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Sexton the pass to Brown. He feeds it to Barrett. Passes it to Sexton. Back to Barrett. Pulls up. Rebound by the Wizards.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. It's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Personal foul. Second team
Washington's
foul.
gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hampton passes to Todd. Out to Smith. Lets it go with a 3. And no good.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Sexton the pass to Ingram. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. The Knicks making a switch here.
Next substitution.
From the Wizards, they're shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. And the pass to Todd. Trying to end the drought. That one doesn't go. So New York will take it the other way. Mitchell against Johnson. Yurtseven. Bank shot. No good. The Wizards shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. And here is Hampton. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Smith inside. 4 on the clock. Shoots from 12. Hampton misses. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Mitchell kicks to Ingram. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Duarte. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Smith the pass to Hampton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Mitchell in the corner. Brown inside. No points in the game yet for him. Over Hampton. Brown, good. Here's Smith into the lane, and then Smith with the dunk.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the night here on 2K Sports. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Rob Williams is out there with Toppin. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. New York moving it around. Mitchell wide open. They get it back. And Toppin throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Todd passes to Avdia. Toppin with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
He gets that one.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for New York. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Johnson, the pass to Ty. There's the dish to Avdia. Good, nice job down low. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Toppin. Launches a 3. For 3, Ingram. No good on that one. Washington shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Johnson kicks to Bembry. Passes it to Todd. There's the drive. Banked in off the glass.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Mitchell against Johnson. Ingram passes to Williams. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Wizards have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Now, here's Tom. He's tightly guarded.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Kicks to Toppin. Now the pass to Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you play?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Here's Duarte driving inside. He goes up again. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. Drops in the short one.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Washington has possession. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Reverses, and the layup is up and in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Duarte. Back to Mitchell. Outside, Smart. Clock at 4. Bembry with the rebound. Washington shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And it's off from three-point range. New York calls timeout. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lengths at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Mitchell against Johnson. Here's Ingram. Good work defensively by Mark.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Bembry kicks to Johnson. Pass to Todd. Nice ball movement by Washington. Martin against Ingram. Here's Chugainov. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Randall outside. Over in the corner, Hero. Back to Ingram. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Outside for Randall. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
He hits the second from the line. The Wizards have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Johnson outside. Passes it to Bembry. Back to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Foul. First team foul.
It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Both shots good from the stripe. And
fouling like that isn't how we get back in the game.
let's check in for the Knicks.
Foul.
Sexton comes in for Mitchell. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Hero passes to Randall.
Colin Sexton.
Outside for Sexton. The pass to Hero. Back to Sexton. Here's Randall. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Barrett from outside the arc. That shot off the mark. The Wizards shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Pass to Johnson. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Bembry. Outside Martin. Puts up a 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New York.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Julius Randle.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Picked off in midair. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Stolen. And a fast break now for New York. Randall kicks to Barrett. Trying to get open is Robinson. And Barrett with the basket on the assist from Randall.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Inside. Here's Randall. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.
This what we doing. I don't even gotta